Hi guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rodian and today we're at the rental house. For those of you who are new to the channel, we have a rental house that me and my wife Holly used to live in, and now we are turning it into a rental house. How many times can I say rental house? Anyway, a few things we need to do today. Let me just quickly run through them. So one of the first things I want to do here is just do a quick tidy up of a few little bits that are left in the house. Now, I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but it might be something to do with the reason why I've been away for the past 2 weeks, and this house is part of the reason why I've been away for 2 weeks. So I did a video a while ago where I had a tiler come in and he tiled all the floors in the bathrooms, and since then I haven't done anything in here because I had to wait for a few things. We've had new doors put on throughout the whole house, and I have also just gone around, done some painting on some walls and things like that, and just getting the last little bits and pieces of this house completely finished, like put some worktops in, get them all sealed in and things like that. There's a lot of things that needed to be done here that took precedence over me making videos on YouTube. So I decided to take the time off of YouTube to get this house done, basically. Now today what we have to do is I need to move this, I need to move a couple of bits and pieces. Oh yeah, and I also had to buy new toilets, and there's a sink around there as well. So I have to put new toilets, new sinks. All this needs to go. Basically just a bit of tidying up. There's a fridge there that needs to go and move the Henry. And then once that is done, what I'm going to do is, this is now on the market. It is out to be rented, and there are, according to my estate agent, there are 10 people who are interested in this house. So 10 people, 10 proposed tenants that are interested in the house. Now, we are currently in lockdown at the moment here in the UK, and I don't know if you're watching in future, the COVID-19 outbreak, and we are in lockdown. So people aren't terribly keen on coming and looking at the house. So what I'm going to do, is because I have a camera and I know how to take a few videos, they have asked me to do like a virtual tour, like a 2 to 3 minute video of me just showing off the house, which is exactly what I'm going to do once I've tidied this up. Now, I'm going to explain that in a minute, but first off, let's get tidying. Well, as we've got a few other things we want to do today, this is not something we want to spend a lot of time on, so let's just get rid of it. And we're done. That's that sorted. Right, these two things need moving, so let's get rid of those in 3, 2, 1. And there we go, that's that sorted. Right, so that's all the crap sorted out. Now the next job, all of these lovely doors, I had to take off the handles to paint them. So I think we need to put the handles back on. Right, so now we have all the handles on all the doors. Looking good, working well. Now what we need to do, well, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take a video of the whole house, like I said, a 2 to 3 minute video, and just make it look as good as I can in that little video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off here, but first off, for those of you who might be interested, I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. This is what is known as a 3-axis gimbal. It's used to stabilise the camera 3 ways. So if I just unlock that, it stabilises it this way, it stabilises it, where's the button? It stabilises it that way and round. What I'll do is, these are a bit of a pain to set up, and I don't use this anywhere near as much as I should do, because this gives you really nice smooth footage. But I'm going to rig up this camera on that, and I'll try and show you what it looks like. So this here is the gimbal with my camera on the top here. If I just turn it on, now when you pick it up and move around with it, it's completely stable. If I walk forward, that will take out all of my footsteps. Anyway, this isn't a camera review channel, so what I'm going to do is, I just thought I'd quickly show you that, because now I'm going to go around, take a film of this, and I'll probably splice that in right about now. So there we go. What did you think of that little tour of the house? Now, I'm not as good on that gimbal as I should be. I don't practice much on it. But anyway, this isn't a tech review channel. So that was one of the reasons why we haven't been on YouTube much in the past couple of weeks. Well, at all in the past couple of weeks, because I had to get that house finished. Also, there is a couple of other reasons why we haven't been on either. A couple of weeks ago, Holly got some really good news. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it because there are just some things in life that we just don't need to share. It's something that's a little bit personal to us, so that will probably stay between me and Holly. But it is really good news. In fact, very good news, very emotional good news. Before you guys all start tapping away down in the comments, no, she's not pregnant. We aren't having our first kid just yet, but it is really good news. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Also, it brings me on to something else. Just shows where all of my viewers' hearts truly lie. Holly went on Google and typed in Rodian builds into Google, and I'll put a screenshot up here now of what comes up. What do you call it? The suggested search. So it looks like you guys are more interested in my wife than my merch. So what I'm going to do, instead of plugging my merch, I'm going to plug Holly's Instagram. So if you are interested in going and follow her on Instagram, then I'll put it up on screen somewhere and also down in the description. But also go buy merch, link below. So yeah, we thought that was quite funny though. It turns out I know secretly where your hearts truly lie. Anyway, so that was the main reason why we weren't on YouTube for a while, obviously the good news. And also, the other thing that kept us off YouTube for a little bit, do you remember a few episodes ago where we knocked down a caravan and put it in a skip? Well, some of you correctly guessed what we are going to put in its place. And I shall show you right now. We have bought ourselves a 2018 Sprinter van, long wheelbase. And basically what we're going to do is we are going to convert it into a motorhome, into a sort of like a tiny house on wheels. We decided to go with quite a fetching silver as opposed to all the white vans that you see around because, well, I just think it looks really good. And the plans that we have for it, the silver should work in really nicely with the whole overall look. Let me quickly show you in the back of it. Oh yes. Now, we have started doing a few bits and pieces to it, but I have always been a truck man. I'm not very keen on vans, but the idea of what we're going to do to this, I may be a changed man. But anyway, it's just an empty van. We've taken the all the plyboard out of there, and we have started to take the bulkhead off, and we're basically going to put a bed in there, put a shower in there, just all sorts of different bits and pieces in there. But yeah, very, very nice. I'm very happy with it. So we have ourselves a nice van that we're going to spend a few weeks, months, I don't know how long it's going to take us to convert it, which brings me on to the final thing that I would like to say to everyone. From here on out, because this video has been mostly a vlog, there hasn't really been any building, there hasn't really been any bricklaying construction or anything like that, so to say. We've done a little bit of tidying up, but that was about it. So I've made a decision that from now on, all vlog style videos like this will be going onto my other channel, onto my vlog channel. I'm probably going to change the name of it. I'm thinking of naming it Off the Trowel for two reasons. One, it seems fitting that it's going to be everything that I do when I'm not either doing a tutorial or building the house. And also I've already got the t-shirts made up for it. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Off the Trowel a good idea for a channel name, or are there any other better ideas that you can think of? Again, please, down in the comments. So any videos that are going to be just sort of, well, anything that doesn't involve me building the house over here or doing tutorials or anything on the little space over here, anything that doesn't incorporate into those two parts is going to be on my other channel. So if you do like the vlogs that we do, Holly will be, I know you all seem to like Holly a lot, so she will be in the videos on that other channel. All of the videos about the build of the van will be on my other channel. So I will leave a link to that channel down below if you are interested in going following sort of videos like this, just vlog style videos. If we decide to knock something else down, or if we go out for a day trip, or like I say, building a van. So if you are interested in those types of videos, then I will leave the link to that other channel down below, and also there'll be a link at the end of the video, which will be in a few seconds, I reckon. So what I will do is I will leave it there for today. Let me know down below any better ideas for channel names, we have a name for the van, but if you guys can think of any really cool names for the van, that'd be interesting. And yeah, I'll leave it there for today. So please do leave a like down below if you've enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you aren't already. Subscribe to my other channel. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. So remember, bricks laid, wages paid, and I'll see you then. Take care. Ta-ra.